So you just took a loss. It's over. The numbers are logged, the chart is gone. But your brain didn't get the message. In today's markets, where volatility isn't the exception, it's the environment, losses aren't rare. They're a regular part of playing at a high level. But here's what no one talks about. If that loss isn't neurologically neutralized, your brain doesn't just remember it, it turns it into a script. And that script can silently shape or sabotage every trade that comes after. After a loss, you might tell yourself you've moved on, you step away, but your brain hasn't. When a trade hits hard, especially in a high stress, high volatility environment, your system reacts like it's under threat. The amygdala fires, cortisol floods your body, your logic center dims. Your brain hemispheres also fall out of sync. One after another, your performance stack collapses. It's like trying to drive a race car with one tire locked and the steering delayed by a second. You can still move, but it's jittery, overcorrective, and reactive. Without hemispheres firing, precision can be gone, flow can be gone, and even clean setups start to feel off. This isn't mindset, it's not psychology, it's neurological. And here's the real problem. The damage doesn't stop at execution, it leaves a trace, a neural imprint your subconscious quietly records. Your subconscious is the hidden operating system behind your execution. According to cognitive neuroscience, it controls up to 95% of your decisions, your actions, and your behaviors. And it processes data a million times faster than your conscious mind, which is your logic, your reason, your willpower, and your discipline. Your logic, reason, willpower, and discipline cannot outrun the subconscious. The subconscious always fires first. So when you take a hard loss, the subconscious creates a new shortcut, a protective rule. And now you're no longer trading your strategy, you're trading the imprint of the last loss. It might sound like, be careful, the setup could go south. Play smaller, just get it back. That's how a single moment of pain, of emotional imprint, becomes a failure script. And that's how tilt begins, not from weakness, but from neurological wiring. But here's the upside. The imprint isn't permanent if you know how to clear it. And here's why this matters. When your brain hemispheres fall out of sync, your timing gets thrown off. Your decision making slows, your reactions become reactive instead of refined. You're still trading, but it's like your steering's delayed by a second. But when your brain is synchronized, full hemispheric integration, logic and instinct fire together, your perception is the sharpest it can be, your edge is as frictionless as it can be. And this is why elite performance depends on whole brain integration, not just mindset hacks. And it's why you can't afford to let emotional residue stack up. So remember, if you remember anything, take a loss, neutralize your brain. Have a bad day, neutralize your brain. Woke up off, neutralize your brain. Lost a client, neutralize your brain. Because if you don't neutralize, your system stores it. And the next time you sit down to trade, that imprint is already pulling the strings. So here's how top traders can break the loop. Step one is to neutralize the emotional imprint of the loss using tools that are grounded in neuroscience that can clear the stored stress at the root. Step two is to restore hemispheric integration so that your full performance system can come back online. And step three, which we'll talk about in the next episode, you can recode the subconscious with scripts aligned to your edge to make back more so that they fire automatically under pressure. This isn't motivation, it's not theory. It's neural performance engineering. Once your brain is rebalanced and recoded, you're not just back to neutral, you're optimized to perform. And this isn't guesswork. QEEG scans confirm that whole brain synchronization improves reaction time, pattern recognition, and decision accuracy, especially in volatile markets. So even if you feel calm, even if you feel ready, if your last loss wasn't neurologically neutralized, the script is still running. This is why so many traders stall, hesitate, or drift. Not because they've lost their edge, not because they're messed up, because their brain defaulted to protection. In the next episode, I'll show you what elite traders can do differently, how they can install performance scripts in the subconscious that fire automatically, even in volatility and even in chaos. So click the next video to keep going, or click the link below if you're ready to clear the last loss and make sure that it never limits your next game.